Hey, what's going on, everybody? It's your boy Ken bringing you another boss fight. Yes, I'm not necessarily going to be releasing these in any particular order whatsoever. This one is going to be for Ulik. He is a character or a boss fight that you will get to meet around this particular power level, level 65. Depending on the character that you have, you may have an easier or harder task. But I can tell you right now, ranged characters will do just fine against Ulik. He is pretty strong, but also pretty slow in his attacks and his charges. Now, of course, all of this might change by global release, so take everything that I'm saying with a grain of salt, because I do think that for all we know, things might change in this game. But if they don't, this fight is gonna be pretty easy. All you need is either a ranged character or just to be able to dodge most of his attacks. He has big tells on what's coming up next. And you shouldn't have an issue even with a brawler. So in my case, I went into this fight with Captain Marvel, which she's a brawler. She does have a couple of attacks that are mid-range, but for the most part, you're going to be taking on him head-on when you're using Captain Marvel. And as you guys are going to see in my fight, it's not that much of a challenge once I understand his moves. So initially, like any other boss fights, you might struggle. But once you get the right movesets down and you guys see what's going to happen, it should be pretty easy. He doesn't spawn by himself initially. So I recommend you start taking the trolls out, his support, because they can be bothersome if you don't take them out initially. So take them out, then you can focus your energy into Ulik. Okay, and the rock trolls end up going down here pretty soon. Couple of my skills that I did take into this fight, as you guys can see, I have that barrier next to me. It's because I do have a one skill that will give me defense up, and I mean, depending on the character that you have, if you have any of those buffs, just know that this isn't a quick fight. He does have 6 health bars, so based on that, any buffs that can grant you either extra health or extra defense up, or it can actually do debuff on the enemy. I do have one that grants defense down as well, would be beneficial. So I actually eat that rock throw. But now that I know rock throws are a thing with him, I stay away from them. He does his 3-punch combo into an uppercut most of the time. In this case, he ends up taking me down. There goes his combination attack, usually into an uppercut, and then eventually into another rock throw. So here we go. He's doing his combinations. As you avoid them, here's the uppercut, and then up next is going to be that rock throw. Rock throw is pretty slow though. He takes his time grabbing the rock throw, and then if you have any skills, this is the perfect opportunity for you to go ahead and land some nice hits on Ulik. This is somewhat of his big AoE. You can either fly away from it or you can dodge it, but I recommend that you dodge it if you can. Once he's stunned in here, this is go to town time. If you have any skills available, go down and use them all up on him. Here's a new attack that you start seeing around his 3rd life. So mid AoE, but once again, he charges up that punch. So you shouldn't be scared of this move. You should definitely avoid it though. It brings a lot of damage. But you see, he's charging up that fist, and it takes just a lot of time for that attack to go down. So as long as you're not stuck in the middle of a long skill, you should be fine and able to avoid it. I actually use my ult there, to be honest. I could have waited to use it here in this particular case when he's charging up, but either way, it ends up working out for me. Combo, uppercut again. Here comes the rock throw. So as you can see, those 3 are pretty much always going to happen back to back. But yeah, guys, Ulik, as you guys can see, very strong, but very slow boy. There's another AoE that takes a little bit to charge up. You should not have any issues whatsoever taking on Ulik once you know what's coming. Hope you guys enjoy these tips. Are you guys enjoying this series? Let me know in the comment section down below if you guys are struggling with any boss fights in particular for the story mode, and I can take them and release them here, which gives you guys some more content. But I'm enjoying this game a lot, guys. I'll be playing this game quite a bit. I'm not going away from Marble Strikers either. I'm enjoying both of them. I'm a big Marble guy myself. So yeah, keep expecting more Marble Future Revolution content in my channel. And don't forget to hit that like and subscribe to the channel if you guys are finding it helpful. I'll let the rest of this fight end here. Till the next one. Peace.